Hello, you're welcome. Yeah, my name is Debo, a real estate entrepreneur, the MDC of Resi Point Limited. They call us the Sack Your Landlord people. And this is real estate business with Debo Adejano. I don't know how long you've been here or if this is your first time watching me. I would really like to encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel because here you can be assured of very qualitative information. Okay, things you can work with immediately and turn your real estate business around. Please subscribe right away, okay? So you can always get our videos whenever they are dropped. Click the notification button. That way, you will be the first to know. Today, in today's video, I'll be sharing with us a very important tip that is very useful for a company that is into property development. How you want to structure your business, maybe from when you start to whatever. A lot of times, people have asked me, Debo, how do you know which segment of the market to provide for? How do you know which segment of the market to provide for? Now, this is what I've got to say, all in this video. In probably a few minutes, it will be true, okay? Now, you know the market structure. This is the pyramid, right? You have the bottom, you have the top, you have the middle. So this is top, middle, okay? And then the bottom. So you say this is low, medium, and high earners, right? So luxury, reasonably affordable, then low income earner, middle income earner, low income earner, stroke social. This is where they meet. The social group and all of that, social housing and all, is at the bottom here, right? Now, a lot of people will do their business within this place and this place. A lot of retail business is what happens here. Major mass housing is here, and then some level of retail development is what is happening here. And here, luxury development, you're not doing too many in terms of numbers, but in terms of value, there are so much. That's what happens here, right? So how do you decide whether you should be doing luxury development, or should be doing middle income earners development, or should be doing low income earners stroke social development? This is the guide. You must know that, look, the economy moves every time this way and this way. It's always moving. It's cyclical and it's always moving up, down. So the economy will be up today and down tomorrow. Up today, down tomorrow. So it's on its way up at the time, then it's on its way down at the time. That is how it moves. It's almost like this. Okay? That is how the economy moves. Then in real estate, there are just two options. Yes, let's put it as just two options. It's either you rent or you own. It's either you rent, okay, or you own. A lot of people start from renting and they move to owning like this. And guess what? There are people who eventually after they've owned, or they start from owning and they find themselves having to move to renting. That is also how this one moves, okay? This sometimes moves also this way, okay? Like that. Now, this is what happens. When the economy is good, on its way up, just exactly as it is, a lot of people will be moving from here to this level, from here to this level, okay? And then they may be moving also, if the economy is good, from this level as renter to owner, right? Or from this level as renter to owner, or at this level as renter to owner. Okay, so it moves like that, this way, or you can say, okay, horizontally, and then vertically. Once the economy is moving, those are the movement that takes place. Now, that tells you that really, as far as I can see, there is really nothing about if you settle here, you will make money. You can make money everywhere here. It depends on what your own goal is, what your capacity is, what your appetite is, what your strategies are. That is what will inform where you focus. For example, if you have a lot of money and you don't want to do so much, maybe you are nearing your retirement as a developer. You can move to the upscale market because with your lot of money, you will do fewer properties. You won't need so much hands. You may not even keep staff at all. You may just get all your people on contract basis or contractual terms for project-specific execution, and then you sell off and you are off. Or even if you're building rental apartment at this stage, you just hand it over to a property manager and you are good. Okay, so that will be your strategy. But for an holistic organization, this is what I tell people. Strive to try and be represented in all of these markets, at least this market. And as much as possible, sincerely as much as possible, try also to be represented here. So as a company, have properties that you rent out and have properties that you just sell. So how do you do that? Because when you pitch yourself here, the same brand that is selling this may not be able to appeal to people who can afford this because that, branding may be a challenge. So this is what I tell people. And there are companies that have done this very well across the world. Have you heard of holding company? Yes. Set up a holding company. You may start from this, be executing it, and as you move on to this, you start to probably set up an holding company, and then you move on to this. Now, what the opening company does is to have a company at the center that has ownership of the top company offering the top property, ownership of the company offering the middle income property, and ownership of the company offering the bottom property. So each of these companies exist on their own as brands, okay, individual brands. And they can be marketing whatever it is, individual brands, and they can be marketing whatever it is that they are marketing, okay, pushing their own brand without one affecting the other. However, at the holding company here, all the benefit is coming in. It is this kind of structure that really helps you to mitigate against the economic movements in your business. Because if you just specialize here, when the economy is moving down, okay, a lot of people will come to you, right? But when it is going up, a lot of people no longer want what you have because they are aspiring for something higher. So you'll be leaving a lot of money on the table. You'll have to be scouting for new people that are just starting out life. Most people have to start from here a number of times. So this is even a good place to start, kind of. Then if you are here, okay, exactly the same thing. You'll be losing, depending on the economy. If the economy is moving down, you'll be losing people to this place. If the economy is moving up, you'll be losing people to this place. Same here. You'll be losing people this way. You'll be losing people when the economy is moving down this way. When the economy is moving up, of course, people will be aspiring towards you. So, but if you have an holding company, you'll be benefiting whatever happens in the economy, whether it's moving this way or moving this way, and people are moving from rent to own or from own to rent, you will be good. So the aim, the tip I give any development company is that your dream should be to become an holding company that has properties cutting across the markets. Yes. Bottom, middle, top. Because guess what? You will then be making all the money. Of course, when you are doing this, you must be ready for some retailing activities, because you deal with a lot of people here. Your margin is small per property, but it is in the volume that you make money. When you are here, your margin is higher per property, and you just make money, but you will need a lot of money to achieve a property. So that's what happens around here. I hope with this, I've been able to, give you some value. Again, please subscribe if you've not subscribed. Please subscribe. Click the notification button. Get us to our next subscription target, which is 2,000. Yes, there was a time I was saying 1,000. So I know of the fact that there will be a time will come that I'll be saying 5,000. But for now, we are working on 2,000. So be a part of it. There you have loads of videos here. Check my content. I specialize on real estate, entrepreneurship, sales, and financial freedom. Till I come your way in another episode, I remain yours sincerely, Debo Adejano, in the business of helping you sack your landlord. See you next time. Thanks.